Hey guys, happy Monday. Today we're going to be talking about reading box plots. Okay, that just means you're going to look at a box plot and pull the information you need off of the box plot. Okay, so we need to know two new vocabulary words for that. The first one is range. Some of you may know what this means already. The range of a data set is the difference between the least and the greatest values. So do you remember what we call these? What's the greatest value called? Right, that's the maximum. So the range is going to be the maximum, and this is the difference, so it's going to be maximum minus, and then what's the least value called? Well, not east. Least. Yeah, that's just called the minimum here. So to find the range, you take the maximum number and you subtract the minimum number. So for instance, in this list, the maximum number is 9 and the minimum number is 1. So the range is 9 minus 1, or 8. Okay? That's it. The second thing you need to know how to find is called the interquartile range, also called IQR. So interquartile range, IQR, of a data set is the difference, so we're going to be subtracting again, between the third and first quartiles. Remember those words, quartiles? So this is your IQR. I like to use IQR. It's easier for me to write. IQR is equal to the third quartile. Remember we call that Q3. 3 minus the first quartile, Q1. Okay, and so you can see in this example here how they've taken the third quartile, Q3, and subtracted the first quartile, Q1. So the IQR is 7 minus 3, and that's going to be 4. And so you just need to be able to find these things from a box plot. So let's look at an example here. Let's find the range and the interquartile range. And we'll find the whole 5-number summary. We'll do the whole thing, just so you guys can see how easy it is. So let's talk about the 5-number summary. We need the minimum, minimum, Q1, Q2, Q3, and the maximum. Wow, my handwriting is terrible with the mouse. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, but that's the 5-number summary, right? 5 numbers, and we can find them all from the box plot. Okay, so first number, minimum. Boom, right there. That's your minimum, right? This is your minimum, and its number is 25. 25. Q1, that's just the side of the box here. And so that is what? 40. Q2, that's your median. That's the middle of the box. Wherever that happens to be, that middle line is at 50. Q3, right side of the box, 55. Boom, 55. And your maximum is just this side over here, this whisker, and that's at 70. So remember, the box and whisker plot is just the 5-number summary as a picture. Okay, so now we have the 5-number summary. We can find the range. Let's do that first. Range. Do you remember the little formula I gave you from up there? Range is what? The very first one up here. Maximum minus minimum. So we need the maximum number. What's the maximum? 70. Minus the minimum number, 25. And so that should be, we use a calculator, 70 minus 25 is 45. So the range is 45. So let's do the IQR. Do you remember the formula for IQR? IQR is Q3 minus Q1. We already found Q3 and Q1, so we just have to write them down. Q3 is 55 minus Q1, which is 40. 55 minus 40, obviously, is 15. So when you're working on the assignment that says reading box plots, this is the kind of thing they want you to be able to do. They want you to be able to find the range, find the IQR, even find just the median. They may ask you just, hey, what's the median? And you should be able to look at the box and find those things. So not too bad for Monday. Hope everything is well with you guys. Check out the homework help video if you need some more help. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.